What's good, family? I'm Omar Cook, editor-in-chief of 247liveculture.com, coming back with another live interview from an artist all the way from the East Coast. This week, I had the pleasure of sitting down with my boy Manny Be, a rising rapper that's coming all the way from Baltimore.
I came up, they lame ducks. Fitbit say they need to step their game up. I'm insane in the brain and I'm flamed up. We some lions out the cage, they can't tame us.
Just last year, Manny Be released his album House of Raps, which you guys can go ahead and check out on Apple Music right now. Manny Be is bringing that true hip-hop feel, which you can hear in all of his songs, mixed in with a ton of excitement. Make sure you guys head to the website to check out all of the latest content from this past week. Follow us on all social media platforms, and go ahead and check out the interview, and I'll see you guys again next week.
Bitch, knock it out the competition, I boxed them out. The coupe is fast, the top is out. I got the sauce, they sauerkraut. Yeah, whole family off, I'm feeling like the hottest out. Yeah, I'm the fireman, they sparked it up, I put them out.
Hi, I'm Mandela. Manny Be is my stage name. I've been rapping for about, I want to say like 15 years, but I've been recording since like 07. I started rapping, I'm from Baltimore, by the way. I started rapping the normal way, writing little words that could rhyme, but I didn't showcase my talent until like middle school, high school, when we used to battle rap in the cafeterias and stuff. So I would say that's like the start of me rapping and taking it seriously enough to want to impress somebody. And that's usually the spirit that drives my music, is me trying to inspire people or impress people, or just leave an impression on people. So I'm from Baltimore, born and raised. Just recently, about 4 months ago, I decided to quit my job, quit whatever I was doing in Baltimore back home, and just make a beeline for Cali and just try to make things work. So I've been out here for about 4 months now, and this is my first show. I'm actually here with Taz Tycoon. I met her off the strength on the Humble, and me and her been building, and she let me showcase my work, my music as well as my art, because I do visual art too. And I just want to show people that, it's real genuine talent out there, and that, there's a way out of the slums, there's a way out of the hood, there's a way out of the street. And I just want to be a beacon of hope for my people back home. Cali was kind of like, that seed of moving to Cali was planted in me early. I was like, I was 18 and I was dating a chick that lived out here. So I met her in Atlanta, but we started kind of going steady. So I had like a long distance relationship at an early age. And I used to fly over here all the time. And while flying over here, I was just like, I gotta make it a thing to live out here at one point, you feel me? Because this is where the opportunity is. I'm from Baltimore, so in my city, the opportunities are like far and few in between. So it's like, I really just wanna like find a place or reposition myself. That way I can, gain these different opportunities, because I know I'm talented enough, I'm skilled enough to pursue these and do really well at them. So, why be in this city, which is like a skip over city, when I could go to where the action is? So, it kept pegging me all through college, and then, life started to happen, you start to work and all that other shit. So when I finally got out here, when I finally was making the decision to come out here, the stars were aligned. It was almost like a spiritual thing. And then I was like, you know what, I need to stop everything I'm doing here, and I just need to make my way over there, and I need to sacrifice anything that, it takes in order to get over here. I also had like a long relationship that I was in, being back home, and when that was said and done, I was like, there was really nothing holding me back. So I would say my advice to whoever is trying to do what they need to do is as much of an oxymoron it is, stop taking advice. Like, stop taking advice from everybody, because at the end of the day, you know what you need to do. And you don't want to instill the wrong advice or poisonous advice. Some advice ain't good advice. So like, you as an individual spiritually know what you need to do in order to get what you want. So do it. Don't keep asking people for advice. Don't keep reading self-help books. Don't keep listening to the motivational speakers and all that stuff. That's gonna get you to a certain point of just being inspired. That's literally lighting the pilot light, you know what I'm saying? So I would say, listen to your heart, listen to your spirit first. That's where the truth is, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, slowly but surely you'll realize the universe will start moving out of the way for you in order for you to make those decisions. Because a year ago, I was just punching the clock, upset, spirit broken, creativity stunted. And I made a few quick decisions, a few, you know, impactful decisions, but, you know, I had to really make those decisions in my mind. And ever since, things have just been growing. So, you know, that my advice is listen to yourself first. What does yourself want? And go for it. All right, so this is, I want to complete the trilogy. I have like 6 projects, but all of them are named different things. But I started this one mixtape. It was called Bag of Raps. It was literally me reaching in a bag full of my old bars and just recording them. And then that went to this last album that I dropped, which is House of Raps. And so if you think about the evolution, it was like I was living out of a bag, and then now I'm living in a house. And a house has dimensions, it has compartments, it has a foundation. So I like to build on that, and I want to drop an album called Land of Raps, where it's me branching out, just like I branched out by moving here and just building a genuine foundation and people that I can do music with, and you know. So I want to drop Land of Raps, and I want to drop Land of Raps like early 2020. But definitely I want to change my approach. I want to fine tune my approach, make it more, you know, digestible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste no more time. I kind of want to take advantage of the time that I'm given. So yeah, and I think it's 6 albums, but I gotta count. I did Just Let Me Through, which was my first ever project. Then I did The Rude Awakening, which was like a sequel to Just Let Me Through. Then I did an album called Groundwork. Then I did an album called Just Cuz, which was dropped in like 2015. And then I dropped House of Raps. And then before that I dropped Bag Rap. So yeah, I'm at my 7th project. And my homie from back in the day used to always say, yo, 7, number 7, yo, something gonna happen at the number 7. And I never remember, so I guess, you know, something big gonna happen with this project. But, you know, let's just hope the stars are aligned and everything that's supposed to happen happens, you feel me? I listen to a lot of my music, and I listen to all my music. Sometimes I just like binge and listen to see what kind of an artist I am. I really don't understand what kind of an artist I am. I'm genuine. That's the one thing I will say. I'm genuine. I'm genuine about how I feel. I like to take chances in my music. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I don't take enough chances in real life. But I feel like I take enough chances in my music. You're going to hear a guy that's really fun, but you're also going to hear a guy that has a mind, that also likes to think about what kind of a man he is. That also likes to think about humanity. That likes to think about his dating life. Likes to think about what status he comes from, what obstacles he's persevered through. And you're going to hear a lot of that in my music. The older I get, of course, yeah, I want to make it more conscious, but I'm a fun type nigga. I'm deep, yeah, I like to get deep, but yeah, I like to have fun too. So you're going to always get fun Manny, but I think I like to show, with this next album, I like to show Mandela a little bit more. Like I like to show who is the guy behind who created Manny Be. You know what I'm saying? I know what kind of life I've lived, and I got a story to tell, just like everybody else do. But I want to do it in such an eloquent way, where it get, you know, the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just plan on elevating my whole game for this next album, for real.
Who are some of your musical influences?
Yo, Busta is one of my top favorite rappers. Lupe Fiasco is one of my top favorite rappers. Killer Cam is one of my top favorite rappers. So everybody's top 5 is different, but my top 5 is a list of niggas who make me want to be myself more. So when I listen to Purple Haze, Cam was Cam, and Cam wasn't nobody else. When I listen to Extinction Level Event, Busta was Busta, and he wasn't nobody else. I want to drop a project where I'm, unequivocally, unapologetically me, and no one else. And that's how you stand apart. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to stand apart as an artist. You want niggas to love your vibe more than they love your music. That way you transcend through generations. So you know what I'm saying? That's the MO right now. You know what I mean? me. Yo, big shout out to 24/7 Live Culture. Nigga, I'm in LA now. Baltimore, what's up? But I'm LA living right now, living good. And with my homie, stay tuned in. I'm feeling like Tony in the last scene. They just want me dead. I'm just hoping it's a bad dream. And I took the blue pill. There was a couple bullets, but they dumping out the coupe still. Niggas trying to do me like Bishop tried to do still. They gonna be just as successful. I'm a grind and never settle. I'm moving and I just discovered new hills. I am a new legend, feeling like the new Will. I need a Jada that's worth it to ride or die with a nigga and set it off with a purpose. My flow just like a seizure. Living single, but I mingle with a few Khadijas. Frolic in my leisure. They can't get with us, trust, they gon' need a visa. Radio Raheem, I be louder than the speaker. Never dying down, they can never rest in peace, bruh. Boy, I'm heating up like the seat cup. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I like this. Hey. If you ain't making moves, what you doing? I've been taking trips, you'd have thought that I was torn. Freeway dash, hit $150. I had one hand on the wheel, other hand on the titties. I did that.